What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with Attack on Titan's final season, episode 14. Last episode was fucking amazing. We had my man Levi pull through with the skedaddly. Thought Zeke swore to God he was about to do something. He swore to God he was about to do. I'm expecting a little bit more out of Zeke in this episode because he got his ass beat. No contest. Which, I mean, I guess we should have known because it's Levi, but still, it's like, bro, like, your second time around and you made the first move again. I kind of expect you to do a little bit more. So also we had some confrontation with Mikasa, Armin and Eren. It's not looking good for the Jaegers, to be honest with you. Like, morally, it's not looking good for them at all. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more clarity on what the fuck is happening, because that told me nothing. So we're gonna hop straight into it because I'm just that fucking excited for this next episode. It's the first time I've got to binge new episodes of Attack on Titan in a while now. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Attack on Titan or something totally different, the best place to send that is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth with 2 H's. My Twitter's at @Dvrth. You can DM, you can add me. Whichever one you want to do, I'll respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on. And let's just get into it. Fuck? Oh, god damn it. Man. Nails, bro. I just don't see how you not want to kill these niggas, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, that's that nigga. Oh, Mr. of. Are we about to get reasoning for him being a snitch? They called it a social dance club. Marlians and the tens of thousands were killed. See, and this nigga was just teaching coonery, bro. Come on, you shouldn't have left him with it. I don't know why you left him with this nigga. Grisha, come on, bro. Strategy of larva. Never. They were both teaching him coonery. He just did it to be closer to his fucking dad. Oh, shit, he's about to become a better father figure than Grisha. Damn it, Grisha, that's all you had to do was just be a father, bro. Has some heat to it. Decent scores. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, dude, this is not how you do it. He's way behind, isn't he? Come on, Zeke. Damn, why am I rooting for it? Oh, no. Dude, Grisha! This isn't how you do it. Whoa! Compared to the mysteries of the Titans, hatred and war seems so trivial. Wow, that's true though. That's true. Like, I would not be interested in war at all if you gave me a mystery like that. Gotta lead, they're not. And if you say something about it, they'll want to. Yeah, god damn it. You'll be in better graces. Uh Grisha! Grisha, dude! Grisha! Oh, dude. Dinah, dude, really? You too? The story has become too. Has been. It's. Dude. It's become too complicated for things to be black or white. Oh, they really cared about each other, bro. That's Oh, that's painful, bro. That that's painful. Report them. To be honest, Grisha, I can't feel bad for you now, bro, because like all you had to do was be a good dad. A compilation, really? See, Final Tire did. Really? Just memories. It can change anatomy of their body. Are you fucking me? Whoa! Make it so subject. Can't bear children. Is that really what he wants to do? Whoa! Oh shit! Look at. Oh my god! Oh my. Wow. Someone you trust. Someone who understands. Euthanization! Whoa. Oh, it's his glasses. Doctor. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, Zeke. Someday I'll come. Yeah. And I, the son that raised, was wrong too. If aliens hadn't been born, this. Oh my god! We're doing this? Salvation and never being born. We're doing this? We're doing this? We're euthanizing? We're euthanizing them? Yo, whoa! Levi, get out of there! Levi, get out of there! Shit! Oh God, no. Not like this, bro. Not like this, bro. Not like this, bro. Not like this. Oh, no, not like this. All Grisha had to do was be a decent father. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. I always knew that Grisha wasn't the best father. I always knew that. I mean, like, when you set your children up like that, you're not a good parent. You're just not. You're not. I always knew that. He, like, ever since like season 3 part 2, when we learned about Grisha like forcing him to learn about, you know, Eldian history and all this other shit. He was just doing the reverse of what his father did, and that's not how you do it. That's just not how you do it. I always knew that Grisha wasn't a good father. I knew he wasn't. He sucked. He sucked because he even had a second chance and still did it. He was still gonna do it again. Grisha is not a good person. He's not. I always knew that. But this episode shows you, just put that cycle of hatred and pain and loss on full display. On full display. When we first learned about this cycle of just vicious cycle of just pain, just loss, hatred, negativity. When we first learned about this cycle, it was always like, what do we do to fix it? What do we do to fix it? And this episode gives you the answer. Basically, euthanization, dude. We're not going to kill them. We're going to euthanize them. That's dark. I genuinely am surprised. I am genuinely surprised at how dark this show can. We've always known that this is a dark show. We have always known. But the crazy part about this show is how dark it gets. Like how dark it continuously gets. This is horrible. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I just don't know where to start. It makes sense. But Jesus. I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know. I don't know whose side I'm on. I don't know whose side I'm on at all, because like that just, to me, doesn't. It just doesn't. It seemed, I understand it, but like, I don't know. I can't get down with that, bro. I can't get down. I understand it, but I just can't, bro. All right, back to Grisha. We knew that he was a bad father. We know, but this episode showed you the extent of how bad of a father he was. This dude was so bad. Like, come on, man. Really? All you had to do was just play catch with your son. I don't know, like, do something fun with him. Treat him like a son. And it's no wonder when in part 3 or season 3, Zeke was like, oh yeah, you're not your father, you gotta have fun with things. No wonder he said that. You know, you can't take things too serious, because that's what Grisha did. He took things too seriously. Look where it got you, dude. You didn't save Eldia. You euthanized them. ridiculous. And now Aaron, having the memories of his father, he now sees where he went wrong too, and he's like, yeah, dad fucking sucked. Like he's on his PT shit. He's on his Silent Hill shit. Dad was such a drag, like dude, he was horrible. Grisha was horrible. I understand his plight. I understand why Grisha will want to do all that, but he went about it so wrong. It seems like everybody goes about it so wrong. Like everybody. Literally this is the ultimate there is no black and white show. This show, it just does it so, because so many shows try to do the whole it's not black or it's not white, it's there's a gray in between that you got to look at, but this show does it the best that I've ever seen any show do it. This was amazing. Because I don't even know. I don't know. Like, do you, like, are you, like, are you special because you were born into this world, or are you cursed? Is not being born a mercy? I don't know. I genuinely can't answer that question. So the only thing I can truly think about is that how do these characters individually atone for what they're about to do? How do these characters come to grips with what they're about to do? How does Aaron fully realize what he is truly doing? What does Aaron do? Like, because now I'm 100% on the not the bandwagon, but now I'm 100% devout in my theory that Aaron has to die. There is no like, maybe we can save. No, somebody has to kill him. Somebody has to. He has gone full like, I can't even say he's a villain, because he's not a villain. He's really not. I mean, like, he's a villain to a lot of people, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, in the eyes of a lot of people, that man is the devil. But he's not really a villain, but he has to die. A lot of these people have to die. Zeke has to die. Like, hell, even Levi has to die. Hell, Levi, I think Levi just fucking died right there. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely do not know. Because through that entire story of Mr. Casaver and Zeke, of him being a father figure to Zeke, and like him telling Zeke his story, and like also everything just led up to, yes, everybody has to die. Everybody has to die. But then you can't stop there, right? Because Marley isn't that doesn't make Marley innocent. Because Marley has been horrible to people. Horrible. Not just Eldian, but people all around the world. If Eldians die right now, Eldians are the only ones that are keeping Marley in check as a superpower. If Eldians die off right now, Marley just becomes the new evil. So what do you do? It just like in the last discussion, I'll tell you what you do. You end the world. That's your only option. Let off the rumbling. You have to. There is no other choice. What are you supposed to do? Kill you and the rest of your people just so somebody bigger and badder can come in and make it to where shit might just be worse for them than it was when you were in power? Because I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. Just because you're a monster and you're a titan doesn't mean that somebody else isn't going to come around and make it worse than what you had it. So the fact that we talked about that, this episode talked about the idea that being born is the greatest like opportunity. The greatest opportunity that you could have is just to not be born. That is peace. That is freedom, to just not be born. Your only option is the rumbling. That's your only option, right? At least in my mind, that is the only. You don't have time for peace. You can't kill yourself and just yourself, because then somebody else is going to come along. You can't kill Marley or your enemies, because then that means that you become the big bad. So you just have to kill everything. You just have to make sure that there is no more of the world, so everybody else doesn't, so nobody else gets a chance to live in this world that's just so cruel. So cruel. All they had to, I guess, like, looking at it, like, yeah, you would just yell at the screen, like, all you had to do was just be a father, all this other shit, but like, I think that's the point. There just wasn't, you just can't change it. That's the cycle that they're in right now. So what do you do now? What happens now? What happens now? I don't know. I don't know. This is the first show that has just completely floored me. I usually have a lot to say. I usually have a fuck ton to say about the implications, all this stuff. And yeah, I could talk about a lot of the implications of what was happening and everything, but like, I just don't. Because because to me, that is where it ends. You destroy the world. You have no other choice. You have no other choice. But I will talk about Mr. Kasaver. Saver, because I don't know, Saver. I don't know. When he was talking about wanting to be like being a researcher, you know, he was like, yeah, it just, you know, war just seems trivial. Like when you have such a mystery on your hand. Yeah, of course it would, right? Interesting wordage though that he said when he was talking about Zeke and like the history of the Titans with Ymir. He was like, Ymir touched something and wanted, like, what at this point in the story, I have given up on humanity itself, like actual humanity, like Eren, Mikasa, Armin, all these other people, Levi, Hanji, Flock, all, you know, Magath, Pieck, Reiner, all, I forgot about them niggas. They gonna come through at some point. All these people, I've given up. There is no saving any of them. I remember having a conversation with a friend where I was like, you know, this show is so good to where, like, if the end was just like they all die, it would make sense. I hate the whole they all die in the end kind of. I hate that ending. It's so stupid, and it seems like it seems like a cop-out kind of ending. But this is the first show, movie, whatever. This is the first piece of media where I'm like, yes, if you want to end it like that, please do. Because that's the only ending that makes sense, that genuinely makes sense. And the worst part about the craziest part about it, it might just not end like that. It might end in a way wilder way, in the way that people, like, because I have a few friends that have read the manga, and the way that they're explaining, they haven't, like, you know, explained, but the way that they said that this ending is looking like, because we haven't got the real ending yet, like the ending, like that hasn't come out in the manga yet, but the way they said that everything is shaping up, they're like, trust, it's just not going where you think it's going. And like me, I'm like, yo, this entire show has not been going where I think it's going. So if I'm thinking everybody has to die, I'm trying to think what goes further than that. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I don't know. Like I a couple episodes ago, or not a couple episodes ago, but like somewhere between in like the middle of this season, I was talking about how this show has to go supernatural, like genuinely supernatural. We keep alluding to it, like when Dvrth says, "Oh yeah, Ymir just touched something." I'm trying to figure out when we get this supernatural info dump, because the things that were said in there. Here's the thing: the fact that they even said that Ymir had the power to change anatomy. You could do so much good with that. The amount of good that you could do with that is ridiculous. But somehow we still ended up here. And the easy answer is just that's just how humans are. You could do a lot of good with a lot of the power that a lot of humans have. But for some reason, we're here. And that just circles his way back around to me just going, fucking kill everybody then. You have no other option. I just don't know where the story goes. I genuinely don't know. I just don't know. This episode just completely floored me. I have no idea where this goes. I just don't know. And it just ends on Zeke blowing himself up along with Levi. I don't know where this goes. I'm trying my hardest to think about something, but I'm just lost on where. I don't know, dude. I don't know. The shit is absolutely fucking crazy. Like, at this point, I just want answers on what the history of the Titans. I want to know what, and I know somebody has the actual fucking answer. I know somebody in this show has the actual answer, and somebody has to have these answers, because there's a lot of loose ends that haven't been tied up yet. Krista is still pregnant. She hasn't had that kid yet. Like, we still don't know who the father, because it's not the fucking farmer. It's not the farmer. There's no fucking way it's the farmer. I'm still thinking that it's Aaron. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think the kid's father is Aaron. So who the fuck? Like, what? Where does this story go? Because there's so many loose ends, and I don't doubt Issa. I don't doubt him at all. But there's so many things going on in the background where I'm like, how does this all converge into one point? I don't know, bro. I don't know. All this episode did for me is made me realize that at the end of this show, I'm going to have to sit down, probably have my nigga Michael here as well, and probably some other, I'm gonna have to sit down and have like a full-fledged podcast or video or something where we just talk about Attack on Titan, talk about everything from episode 1 to episode wherever the fuck this ends, because I have no idea. I have no idea. This is not, I just don't know. I genuinely just don't know. I'm just gonna end it here. Before I ramble on for another 30 minutes, and hopefully I can get my head together. Because this show, it's broken me a bunch of times, but this time it just really, like, for some reason this episode just truly broke me. I don't know what to say. I don't, because none of it, it makes sense, but it doesn't. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna end it here. We're probably gonna have like a conversation or something, like a genuine conversation about what's all going on at some point, but I can't right now. This shit just, my brain has just short-circuited. I don't know. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Attack on Titan or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth, my Twitter is @NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it, make a video on it as soon as possible. So, get my off button ready. All that being said, y'all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourself.